Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set, and on the mound now, Domingo Germán. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's a speed threat. Bobby Witt Jr. That's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike. Slow roller up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo. 1 out in the top of the first. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Professor. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Doing for the Royals. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Ripped to third. Fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Harrison Bader.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score. He's definitely able to do that.
Aaron Judge, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. And that's outside. And a 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, 2nd inning set to go. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 25. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. That one missed. Popped up. Makes the grab, one down. Alexi Guevara steps in for the Royals. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one clips the corner. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Gavin Cross in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. That's in there, and that is strike one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And here it comes. And a ball evens the count. Out to center. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the third. Bottom of the second. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Bounce to the left side. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Ball one, no strikes. Now, we all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field multiple times at All-Star. Multiple times he's won the Gold Glove, even won the National League Platinum Glove. But also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field. Gleyber Torres stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And the 1-0 misses low.
Well, just all around the kind of player that you want to have right in the middle of your lineup. He's a leader, and he leads by.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the top half of the third inning. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. There's a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Kyle Isbell in the box now. Takes strike one. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Strike two. And a pitch. On the ground to second, might be two. In plenty of time to first. Awesome play there. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Massey, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a bouncer. On the run, throw to first. That's out number two. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Ball one there. Lined, and that's a base hit. Massey coming home. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Herman really keeping a close eye on him now. Lopez in his 5th season batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. A dive, he's got it.
Just a beautiful play. Where's the cape? In the air like Superman, diving catch, and he ends the inning.
Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Cabrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one catches the corner for a strike. Got him. 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Jose Trevino in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Line to left, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Yanks held. And welcome back onto the 4th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Professor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hammered, base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And the batter now, number 25. First pitch just misses. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And next up for the Royals, Alexi Guevara. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Wouldn't chase that time. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. No outs, runners at first and second. Ground ball, could be 2. Rizzo over to second, return throw, gets him in first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Now here is Gavin Cross. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Into center and a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Singled and scored his first time. And takes low for ball 1. Check on the runner. Cross back in on a dive. Cross off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Herman with a move to first. Cross back on a dive. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. To the right side. Collected by Torres. They get the force. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RB. Bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the speedy Anthony Volpe. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty to the plate. Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's DJ LeMahieu.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
LeMahieu batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And that's outside. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Yankees yet to pick up a hit here. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Kyle Isbell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And out number 1 on the grab. Next to hit, Edward Olivares. Ground ball left side. LeMahieu gets it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. On the ground to first. And that's a fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Over to first, and he's saved. Back to the mound. They take the force out number 3. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first. Digging for 2.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. That's to third. Throws to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. That one fouled off. Stanton leads off second with one gone in the inning. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. He continues to roll on. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Frankie Montas.
Now, pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Professor, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. 1-for-2. That one pushed foul. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. And now number 25. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And here is Alexi Guevara. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was.
There's one.
He's out.
On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And there's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Jose Trevino. In there, and it's 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And it's off the bag. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Stepping in, Gavin Cross. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ripped to third and caught.
The batter.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Tosses to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Isbell now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
That ends the frame. Back in New York, bottom of the 7th, leading off Giancarlo Stanton. And there's the strike. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Up the middle, and that one handled on to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Way upstairs, and the count 1-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a pop-up. Witt pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Edward Olivares. In the air, right field. Judge is there. Squeezes it. One down.
Now batter, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gets under it and pops it up. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And now the first baseman, Vinny Professor, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there. Fouled off left side.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And the right-hander deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. Back here in New York, and now Bader up to the plate. There's a strike. Singer into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Going to count 1-2. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. And down on strikes. One gone here. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. And next for New York, Jose Trevino. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two. That misses, and it's 1-2. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, number 40.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Trevino leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next offering misses. 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Right back to him on the mound. Slings to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. The Yanks leave one. They're still down. Back in the Bronx, we go to the ninth. Here's the catcher, number 25. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Kicks and deals. That's inside. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it stays fair.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now here is Alexi Guevara. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. And there's one away. Man at first, Gavin Cross steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And the righty deals. Swing and a pop-up. And it falls.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Torres. Over to first, safe. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back now in the Bronx, bottom 9, digging in, DJ LeMahieu. And a rope into center field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Brusdar Graterol into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Judge in the box now. Take strike one. That one drifts inside. The 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The pitch. Double play ball to second. Steps on the bag for one. A double play. That might send some folks towards the exits. Two gone.
Sometimes it's just a little bit smarter to go ahead and make the play yourself. Less throws, less people involved. And right there, he had plenty of time to get that first out at second and then to complete the double play over to first.
Stanton in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that misses off the outside edge. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go to the next place, and let's take that series again.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.